Tells the run, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Off-play action. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
That's what.
Off-play action on first down. Left side is Griffin. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Lost to throw on first. Buys time to his left. He turns it loose to the left. It's dropped after taking the hit. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Second down to the air. Keeping his eyes downfield. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he's... Send the tight end in motion. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Between the hashes is Perez. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't make the connection on third down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stands.
And a lot of excitement. If they can find these down-the-field explosive plays and find a wide receiver out there they can depend on, this offense can really explode and take off to a new level.
Fresh set of downs going up top. The throw to the outside is complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
On the stop. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it upfield. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Hoping to move the chains. Here comes Notre Dame on 4th. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Snags it. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Buying a little time to his left. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Sells the run, looking to pass. Throws to the tight end. To the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You throw it to them and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw.
Makes the grab in their space. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Notre Dame explosive in the passing game. Let's see what they do here. Drops back on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? He's looking downfield to throw. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. He will not get to the 1st down marker. Just gets rid of that one.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play. Second down, gonna throw it. Look out! Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Out wide right, it's Perez. They'll make the stop about a yard. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Griffin. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Nice play there. And I know when you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have, but when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays. He's too good. If you've got a window to throw and that guy's out running a route, give him an opportunity.
Second down, gonna throw it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Third and long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got drilled. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll move the wide receiver. Play action on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll need a bunch on second down. The snap sets up the throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. On the move. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second and long here. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. Wants to throw one first. Under pressure. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll go to the air. Caught. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. Notre Dame right back to the line. Clemson calls its second timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. He's changing the play. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. He wants it all. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Taking a shot. They went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stick. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out. First time they've had the ball today.
Look at that, boy. We check DVD, fuck, but that.
Running inside, it's Young. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wants to go up top on second down. Gets rid of it.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
He took... Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Young. Runs through the tackle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabs it.
Touchdown! Play my fucking music, man. Where I recently played at. I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Clean shit. Oh,
Stout.
what?
The
I didn't read. When I bleed, I don't want to leave.
Here comes the Mighty Irish out to get this drive started. Already a
What I
solid
need.
start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have
1,
time
2,
to feel
3,
comfortable.
4,
He didn't have time to get his feet set.
5,
and get
6,
around.
7,
This
8,
offensive line's got to do a better job.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Going to try to get it himself.
Give
Finds
me
enough room
more.
to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the
That shit,
chain.
man.
I like a nice quick decision by your quarterback. See what the defense is doing. And again, know where that yellow line is. Go get to it and get the first down.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down.
1, 2, 3,
Changing
4,
routes with his receiver.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
The run inside. It's
The
Young.
pretty little little
Breaks out in
love.
the open. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Irish might opt to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. Rides to the back. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Hopefully.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Extending the play. Just gets rid of the football.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It'll be 2nd down.
5, 6, 7, 8.
But that's a smart
9,
play.
10, 11,
and the
12.
QB coach and the OC will be very happy.
Okay,
with the decision. He got
back.
outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Third and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Good job just to get rid of that one.
That's a nice play by...
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges across the line. Touchdown! Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
They've got to find a way to get this guy into a rhythm. Here we go, starting the game. He's 1 for 7. They've got to find some easy completions, 3-step drops, RPOs, swing passes to the running back, something to get this guy some comp.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Notre Dame lines up quickly. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. That false start changes your mindset. Now you're 2nd and long, 9 yards to go. From the gun. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Run in the red zone, it's Young. All over him immediately. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line.Ey've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the... They're testing the right side here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Sells to fake. Flush to the left. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
How about that athleticism by the tight end, stretching out and diving to haul that pass in. Great play.
Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He managed a few yards on that return, but... Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. A snap wants to throw to start this drive. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Tells the run, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups in man.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.